What's up, YouTube? It's Brick.
And it's Ronnell, whatever you want.
And we are here to do a very special, very exciting album review. He gonna lead through most of it because some of it I ain't gonna be able to keep up with. We are here to talk about
There's
Banks,
always some type of reflection.
Goddess.
So
When did this album come out?
I think it was like September 9th. I don't know.
Yeah, sometime this year. It just came out. Not just came out.
No, it's somebody that's gonna
Recently
watch
came
this. It's gonna, because the only time y'all comment is to go off on me. So somebody gonna comment.
No, they don't. Because if you look at the comment section, they don't be going off on nobody.
And you gonna correct me and say it came out on September such and such. Just like somebody had did for that Brandy review, but we're not coming here.
It's okay. You just gotta chill. You can't be hopping into YouTube land and beating people up. Calm down. See, I said.
I'm okay.
Alright, so yeah, we're gonna talk about Banks Goddess. Quick little thing. We went to the Banks concert on October 4th. Yeah, I think it was October 4th. And I had a ball. I got the hat. It's a really cool hat. Had to wear it for the review.
It was great.
I had the Eminem hat that y'all seen in my previous videos, but this became my favorite because it's a little less offensive.
And I know y'all keep telling us to stop looking at ourselves in the camera. It's hard. It's hard.
They don't tell us that. When did you been?
No, like
I'm the one who managed all our comments, but he the one who knows what's going on somehow.
Like secretly in their head, I know they're like thinking. Oh,
sometimes we just get bored and we just look at the camera. We don't mean to. I'm sorry for breaking that wall, but let's get into the album. Am I where I don't know what the meaning is? You might have to tell me.
I don't know what the meaning of some songs is. So let me pull up my handy device.
First track of the album is called Alibi. And this wasn't the first one.
What?
That she performed.
Oh,
We're not worried about it.
Oh, never mind.
But Alibi, I don't really know what it's about, to be honest. It's just like bits and pieces that I get of it. But it's a really great song. The way it comes in is dope. When she performed it at the concert, it was really hype. He's love distracting me. Yeah, but when she performed it at the concert, it was really hype. The crowd was real hype. I was real hype, even though we did not know 98% of her songs at the time. Well, he knew more than I did. I didn't know. I knew about probably
75%.
I knew about 2 of her songs because I hadn't heard the album yet. I was gonna buy the album, but he told me not to. We bought the album afterwards, but that's neither here nor there. But this song is a really dope song to me. I like the instrumentation. Her vocals, she really is good at choosing what type of vocals and what pitch to sing in for each one of her songs, depending on what she's trying to convey or what she's trying to do musically, which I think is really dope. So, that being said, just one of my favorite tracks. It's a great opener for the album. For me, at least, it's just dope. I love it.
Okay. Let's.
He's like, oh, my turn.
Okay. I guess the purpose of this is like when you don't realize that you did something wrong in a relationship and you basically blame it on somebody else. And say you're the reason why I act this way and that that I am a certain way. And I don't want to believe that I am this certain way, but I am this certain way.
Which makes sense. Okay, I get it.
Yeah.
So, what do you think about the song that's happening?
The chorus.
I know y'all like it. She always with a mug. Look, I've been stressed out, so it's tea time. Go ahead.
The chorus is awesome. It's so beautiful, and it's so. Her voice just sounds perfect on me.
Can I say one thing?
Mm-hmm.
Every time I listen to this song, when it gets to this part of the song, I keep thinking about the concert. I cannot stop thinking about the concert because her stage presence are weird but cool at the same time. But it works because it's Banks. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
With that
next track.
Yeah.
The next. The next track is called Goddess.
Gotta love it, right?
Goddess is a track about a guy that was with a girl. He didn't know how to treat her. He didn't treat her the way he should have. He, made her feel hopeless, put her down, or whatever else. And the girl ends up leaving because she realized she deserves better.
Good job, Bree.
Me, I thought it was kind of a deep man. I don't think it's extremely deep, but I think it's deep because a lot of times in mainstream music, we don't hear this anymore. We don't hear artists talking about this a lot. We hear artists talking about everything else but a woman valuing herself, especially female artists. Even though they bring other really good substance or subject matter, to the table, they don't talk about women valuing themselves, which I think is a really good thing here.
Really? They don't?
Not a lot of them.
Okay, I'll let you
Look through Beyonce's last album. Look through some of the other recent artists. Beyonce was, she went feminist power all the way through half of the album. But it wasn't nothing like this. That's what I'm saying.
It didn't need to be isolated, but
yeah. Okay, I'm gonna finish up then I'm gonna let you go. So I'm kinda hyped right now. I'm so excited to be doing this review.
Jump back.
Okay, go ahead, I'm sorry.
No, you just go.
I love the beat to this song. I liked it before I even knew who the heck Banks was or before I paid attention to any of her work. This was the first song I heard him listening to it. Next thing I knew, I was hooked to this song. And anytime I heard it, I knew the chorus somehow. Out of one or two times halfway listening to it. But it's a dope song when she performed this at the concert. Freaking awesome. Okay, your turn.
I don't have nothing to say about this. We can skip to the next track.
Do you like it or no?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like this. Next track, Waiting Game. Now, you want to go ahead and take this one over? I'll let you drive.
You let me drive. Oh, I love the little beautiful.
Well, I mean, next review, you're gonna be driving the whole time.
I mean,
which I know you amped about. Okay, come on, just proceed.
This song is just really beautiful. It has some like electronicisms in it.
Kind of atmospheric, a little bit in certain spots.
Like when the hook or chorus, whatever you like to call it, when it comes in, it's like towards the end of it, it's like.
Excuse me, my hair is about.
And it like kind of pounds for a little bit, and it's cool. It's cool.
Yeah. Great thing about her performing this at the concert, because we had to go see her at St. Andrews, saying that she's a new act. It was crazy. That little place was so packed with people, and the bass from her music was just ridiculous. Like you could feel it in your soul. That's how good it was. And it was hard for my brother to get kind of used to it. I was already used to it, but he had to get used to it. But it's like once you get into this song, it's like, what in the world have I been missing out on my life? That's what I thought. But this is a great song. What is the track about again? Because she is an artist that we can give you some background about, subject matter. What is it about? I don't know.
Person contemplating a relationship is the gist of it, I would think.
Okay. Do you have anything to add here?
This might be a song that you skip if you're not really feeling moody.
Yeah, if you're not in one of the movies, you can skip it. I skip it a lot, not because the song is great. It's just, it puts you in a certain mood if you don't want to be there, so you have to skip it. That's how it works. So on to the next track.
Oh, and can I mention, Waiting Game is probably like one of the best tracks for me.
Yeah, it is. Wait, huh? Yeah, it is. Okay. Aside from Goddess and some other ones. Next track is called Brain. Mm-hmm. Now this is yours again, right here. Because I know this was your jizz.
Wow, I look sleepy.
That's like you ain't did this in a while. Get it together. Well, we haven't done this in a while.
Okay. But anyway, I love this song. Like, I like this song. Like, the first time I heard this song, I think it was the video, because she got tons of videos for this album, and it kind of doesn't make you that more interested in the album, because you already know what you're getting before you get the album. And that was a little sad. But overall, I really love this song, and it's a little like this whole entire album is just electronic, and it's like very spacey, and it just makes me think about a dark room. You listen to this in the dark, and like maybe while you're taking a bath or something, if you're weird like that.
Hey, we listen to music while we take showers. Just have to say it.
And yeah, just totally vibe out to this song about an annoying guy.
Yeah. It is about like what? Trying to be something he's not really. Something like that. I don't know.
It's interesting.
But yeah, great track. She did a great job with it. Her vocals, she knew what to do with her vocals to make them fit into the song. They're not too overpowering. They're not too faint. It works, and she knew what to do. And just another great track that she did her thing on. So on to the next track. This is one of my songs. This track is called "This Is What It Feels Like." You ready?
Okay.
Okay, "This Is What It Feels Like" is a really dope track. Can't really think about what it's about. I know what it's about, but it's like sometimes you forget things.
Like,
I'll let him.
okay, like a person, like you listen to everything that person says, and like you take it to heart, and like it makes you feel some type of way, and you don't tell that person. And one day, because you're passive aggressive, you just get tired of things, and then you just end up saying, "This is what it feels like," and it just brings you down. Like
And then
every
you
word just brings you down.
Then you get real quiet like this.
And you're probably gonna get
This
shit.
is what it feels like.
Like you'll get chills from that part.
Yeah.
Just the instrumental. But this is a very elite-ish type feel with the beat.
Yeah, symphonic way that the track opens up. I get what he's saying.
Yeah, very Timberlish and Aaliyah.
Yeah.
And that's not one of the only songs on this album where you heard that.
Can I tell the story about this song? We was at the concert.
What?
Okay, we was at the concert. Me fangirling out more than Ronnell is. This is his birthday present.
Oh my god, I was in love with that concert.
Yes, it was a great concert. She did a great job. So. But yeah, so I'm fangirling out, and I decided to record because I like this song. So I record her performing it. I didn't have enough self-control not to try and sing with her while she was singing, and then my vocals sound horrible. I really can sing, but it sounded horrible trying to scream over like 60,000 speakers
so funny.
and people at the same time. So I sounded horrible. But
bring it down.
Yeah. But I can actually sing, y'all. Y'all probably will never hear that. But shut up. It was great. It was awesome. Should we go to the next track?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How many tracks have we reviewed so far? 5 out of 6? 6 out of 5? 6? 5? I don't know. Okay, next track is You Should Know Where I'm Coming From. Alright, this is all you.
This song,
because I don't really listen to
this song can make you cry 10 times, and you'll be okay with it.
And then they'll go off and you'll still cry.
Yeah. And it's about this very complex woman, and she's a little bit broken. And she's no angel, so you know it's a little bit difficult to love her. And that person should totally know where she's coming from.
It's like she keeps giving this person scenarios and situations and things that can happen or things that she may say to act and ask him, would you let me out? Basically, let me out this relationship. Would you still try to love me even through how difficult I can be? Which is a really deep message because a lot of times people don't try to love you past your flaws. They try and, you know, it's a little difficult, I'll leave or, you know, something like that. So it's a really good song. The instrumentation is beautiful. I wonder if she's playing the piano because I know she does play the piano. Her voice is beautiful on this track. It's another great song. So, next track. I'm sorry for hitting this table. I keep busting my wrist. My song, Stick. This track is called Stick. Stick, stick, stick. This is a really dope song. I don't know what to say about this song. It's just dope. It's real dope. The bass is sickening. Her vocals are sickening.
This is about to stick in the mud.
Stick in the mud.
She's trying to get
Killjoy.
stick in the mud. So, you know, lighten up.
I thought it was about
And dot, you know.
dot.
At least dance with the girl. I mean, come on. She's just trying to get you to stop being a stick.
I thought it was something about something else, but you know, it's cool though. Good. It's not what I thought it was about. Next track though. Do you like the track?
Yeah. She wants to latch on to him.
Okay. Oof. This song, F from Only We Know. We gotta simmer. Now, it was a very interesting moment in the concert when this song was being performed. We had a very beautiful young lady behind us.
Yes.
Because we all had to stand. For the people who did not have VIP tickets, we had to stand on the floor. So there was a very beautiful young lady behind us. And she sang this song with so much conviction. It was beautiful. I watched her during this song a little bit more than I watched Banks. And there's no shade to Banks. Homegirl was just giving me life. She was playing with the hair and dancing and moving, and it was amazing. It was beautiful.
It was.
So, F from Only We Know. I don't even know what this song is about. Why do I listen to music if I don't know what it's about?
Because the beat sounds nice. Well, these beats
And I don't
are
know
not
the
really
words.
like, you know, they don't really stick. It's that her voice and the lyrics that really.
And the beats are not that overwhelming.
The beats are not that.
But
It's not always the best. Let me just put it like that. It's not always the best, but when it's good, it's good.
Yeah. So, what do you have to put in on what this song may be about or whatever else?
I wish it wasn't so much vocalery on this song because so many artists do this now. They layer vocals on top
Yeah, it's
of
like
each
a lot
other.
of them are secretly taking pages and notes from Brandy, and they're trying to do it, and it's like.
But it's like they do it during verses and stuff, and it doesn't always give you the best product.
Yeah, it does.
But I still love F from Only We Know.
Yeah,
If only for the melody. If only for the lyrics. If only for the vibe. This song is so great for that.
But what is the song about?
F from Only We Know. F them. Only we know
about our relationship and what we go through as a couple. Which a lot of people should take that approach, but whatever. Next track. Woo!
Oh my god, this is literally one of my favorite. Ugh!
Can you
We
say
need to
fall?
stop saying literally.
Can you just
Okay.
say fall out the chair?
Drowning is one of my favorite songs.
Drowning! I know I probably made a lot of people just jump just then, but
Try. Oh my god, this is about somebody that is underappreciated and they're tired and this person is just so needy and they don't understand that they have something good in front of them. So, bye, overdone.
and she explains from the girl who was there for you. Basically, I was there for you when you couldn't help yourself. She said from the girl who tied your shoes and made you soup when you were hurting, you know, you are not deserving.
Okay.
Basically, you are not deserving of everything that I've offered to you, everything that I've given to you, my time, my effort.
And at the same time, she's still kind of in love. So, it's very real.
It was a very beautiful song. Once again, I think great instrumentation, great.
This is one of the moments where the instrumentation is like really great.
It's perfect. It's atmospheric,
Like
not too atmospheric. It has enough bass in it.
Can I say something about this?
And it's not. I'm gonna say one more thing and I'm done. But it's not a lot of things in there. Like, you know, a lot of artists, like a lot of songs, they have like a ton of different. They got
Overproduction.
they got snares, they got this, they got that, they got sound effects, they got all that in one
Hi-hats.
track. This track is stripped enough, but not completely stripped. If you can get what I'm saying. Like, it's simple and complex at the same time.
Stay with me here, just like you had to stay with Rihanna here. This song reminds me of blue, like a glass, and then it's blue. Okay, but anyway, getting to the song.
This tea hitting though.
It has.
I'm just playing.
But it just is something like the chopped vocals, like and like everything is just so great. And like, can I say something? It's like they really chose to put the production value in more songs than the other because you can tell like there's a curve in the production because some of these songs sound much better production wise than others. And that's a bad thing, but it just made the songs that are great even greater on this album. And that's a sad thing, but it's something I can do it because I still love Banks very much.
She's a very amazing lady. Very intelligent woman too. But neither here nor there. Next track is Begging for Thread. Now. Begging for Thread is an amazing song.
It is.
And it's basically her explaining, yes, I may be a little rough around the edges. I may have a lot of different things wrong with me. I may do a lot of things. It's like, what the F? But, you know, it's just how I am.
She's very likable on this track.
Yeah. And it's even though you don't hear it in her voice, it's a little bit of attitude that's brought to the track.
Like sarcasm, like
Yeah.
extreme sarcasm. And it just reminds me of myself so much.
That's why he liked this song.
Yes, I love this
But
song.
it's amazing. And if you ever hear it, I mean, if you listen to this track and then try and make an opinion about Banks, you'll be totally wrong.
But here's the thing, it's like, okay, since I'm at this way, it's like, okay, I know I'm a little bit much. But
I do a lot.
But I'm a good person deep down under. But I'm gonna let you know that you might not always be. You might be emotionally torn sometimes. I might be a little bit blunt. I'm not always the best with words. I don't mince words at all. If I feel something, it might just come out. I'm a little sarcastic. Deal with it. I love you. Like that's basically
what I've had
what
to learn with this one. So it's a very great track. You couldn't even make an assessment on her personality by listening to this track because even though that may be a part of her personality, you might be really off because she's a very soft-spoken, very sweet person.
I don't know. Maybe she is. Like
yeah, maybe you are a B-word, Banks. I hope not.
Hey, I'm not a B-word.
Next track. Okay, the next track is Change, which was another one that had us rocking in concert. Go ahead, Ryan.
Like, when I heard this, I think it was the London EP, and it was like on Spotify. No, it wasn't Spotify. And let me see how I said that. But
Spotify.
but it was on SoundCloud, on her SoundCloud, and I was like listening to it nonstop before this album that came out. And I love this song so much. It's just so beautiful, so vibey. Oh my god.
Can you give him a little tidbit on what it's about?
Somebody placing the blame on somebody in a relationship, and that somebody like believes them and tries to change, even though they're not the one that really needs to change. Yeah. So really, stop looking at your phone.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's a really good song.
Yeah, it's a really dope song. Her vocals are amazing yet again. She didn't do too much wrong on this album for me. And I like what she's talking about in this song because it's really deep in a lot of ways. And it's just a great song. And this was another one everybody in the concert was vibing to. We vibed to this song. People that didn't know each other was on the verge of hugging each other. We like, I don't even know.
It actually did happen.
It happened quite a few times. It was such a great atmosphere to go see a concert because everybody in there was there to see Banks, there to be happy, there to have fun, and there to just vibe with everybody. Everybody respected anybody. Everybody was nice to everybody. It was awesome. It was just an amazing experience. But on to the next track, and our sister is in the background bothering things. This next track is one of my favorite songs. It's called Someone New.
Oh my God,
a ballad,
so emotional.
very emotional track. I cried probably the first 2 times I heard it. Yes, I know.
You
Shut
know
up,
what this
Ryan.
song is about, right? Okay. Lead them in.
Okay. It's a song basically about, somebody who was in a relationship with someone and, you know, for some reason they decided, okay, we need to like take some time away from each other. So, what are you shaking your head for?
Okay. This.
I'm just giving my interpretation.
Okay.
Go ahead. You give them what you think. Since I can't say it right. Go ahead.
This person is on the road, and they're not always with this person 24/7 because they have to work, and they ain't got time to always be at home with you. So they're doing stuff.
I didn't think of it that way.
So basically, what's happening is, she's saying everything I do, I'm going to think of you, and I'm going to make stuff that is dedicated to you because I just want to be with you, but I can't be with you because I'm on the road, and I'm trying to better myself and better.
I'm trying to get my coins.
For real. So, don't fall in love with someone, and one day I'll come back and we'll be happy. Hopefully, if you don't fall in love with someone new.
And it's a very, like I said, very tear-jerking song.
And
why is my voice cracking? Whoa!
It's so early.
Yeah, it is. And her voice, if anything doesn't make you feel emotional on this track, her vocal will. But I know I keep on referring to this dog on concert, but we was in the concert and she was singing a song and it was so beautiful, and everybody was vibing. It was just a beautiful moment. And the crowd, everybody in the audience started singing the song back to her, and we just had a moment where she just started crying. She just stopped and had a moment where she just started crying.
It's actually a video on YouTube.
It is, from that concert. And it was just a beautiful moment, aside from the one crazy dude screaming her full name out. I love you, Julia, man. We had a little funny moment, but it was great. It was a beautiful moment. But this track,
everybody in the crowd was singing this song.
And it's very emotional, and you could see the couples and how they were during the song. It was just beautiful.
And everybody sounded beautiful together, even though they sang horribly.
Even though we were singing horribly by ourselves, exactly. But next track. Warm water.
Yeah, I just jump or not.
Warm water. Go ahead, Ronnell, because I'm going to act a fool.
Love. Love. Love at first sight. Love. Affection.
This track is just amazing. I love singing this song, and it's amazing when I hear her sing it, whether it's a cappella or acoustically or on the record. It's amazing. And I like the way it transitions from someone new to this song, because it picks you up. Even if you spin that song crying, it picks you up and like, okay, I'm cool, I'm fine. This song is great. So it's another great song. It's very relaxing. You can just relax to this song if you decide to. I take showers to it. Hey, I'm telling you. We take showers when we listen to music when we take showers. But it's just a great song to listen to. It's a great vibe, everything. So, on to the next track. Next track is Under the Table. Go ahead, Ronnell.
Under the Table. The best ballad on here. I'm sorry, beating out someone new. I'm sorry to anybody that really likes the song. I love that song too.
I'm not taking it offensively.
This is just personally better. So it sounds very emotionally broken, and she sounds absolutely beautiful.
And there's also a part in the song where she's singing the chorus or whatever this is. And her vocals, it seems like she gets very passionate, and you can hear it in her voice because the power and everything else that comes along with it is just dynamic. It's crazy.
And it seems like sometimes maybe she over emotes like somebody else that we're going to be reviewing eventually, Jessie J. It seems like she.
Why you have to say it now? You could have waited.
It don't matter.
I did tell him that Prelude, yes, we're going to do review Sweet Talk about Jessie J. But this is Banks' moment.
I had to make the connection. They over emote sometimes. It gets a little bit tiring, but I can listen to it for bass. But with Jessie J,
Look, leave back off. Okay, calm down.
I still love Jessie J very much.
We got some, but that's neither here nor there. Under the Table is a very beautiful
Very.
ballad. Ooh, why is my voice always cracking when we talk about these songs? But it's a very beautiful ballad. I love the piano. It's very another simple song. It's simplistic, but it's not.
This
You know.
along with like Warm Water, a song that we're going to talk about, Bedroom Wall.
Can you stop giving them everything before we get there?
You can look up the album and see the track listing. And Johnny and Goddess and Alibi. Songs like these really are the best.
Yeah, another great track. And this is the end of the standard version. We're going into the bonus tracks. The next track is called And I Drove You Crazy. This song, when I first heard it, did not know. We heard it at the concert,
It was too
and I
beautiful.
still didn't understand it. I still didn't get it. And so we got the album shortly after the concert, and I heard it while I was at school listening to it. And at first, the vocals and the lyrics was not catching me at first. But when the beat, the bass, whatever you want to call it, because I know music Nazi over here will get me.
I'm not going to get you.
But when the
I don't know
beat drops
what
on
it
this
is.
track, it is freaking ridiculous. Especially if you're listening to it on stereo and headphones, it is amazing. And that caught me and made me pay attention to the song. This is one of my favorite songs ever. And I guess Ronnell can give you guys the meaning and everything else.
What I got from this is being someone that you're not, in order to make somebody else help you, but they didn't want that in the first place. They just wanted you. And they didn't get that because you're so busy trying to be someone else to keep being in a relationship with that person when they just want you. And can I see that little twinkly part in the song? It's too beautiful. And I love
That's a
that.
nice addition.
I love that more than anything else in the song. I don't really care for the bass.
I love it. I
They
think
could
this
have, they could have even like chilled out on that bass a little bit, and I would have loved it even more. But it's a great song. It's just a great song. You're going to love that song. And this is another song that I wanted the production to be so much better on because, like, if you will have bass, I want to hear like bass that it sounds nice and you know.
Yeah, and it sounded different live though. It sounded really.
Like the bass sounded really authentic
It
live.
was bomb live.
But this bass, it's not all together. It's not all here.
It seemed like a person that's in the car and they try to just turn their bass all the way up.
Or a person on Fruity Loops that's trying to make a certain.
That was too low of a blow.
No,
This song is amazing.
you can make good songs on Fruity Loops. Let me tell you. But sometimes the bass just don't sound.
I love it. Yeah, we have different opinions.
But bass sounds really good on like the last track on this album.
Next track, Fall Over. I hate this song. Love Banks. She did everything right. She executed completely perfectly for me on the rest of this album. Even if there was moments where I was like, because at first when we first listened to the album all the way through, we both was like, God, it's like it gets so boring and down and
It
slow.
still is like that if you try to listen to the whole entire album.
Yeah. But it's amazing.
It's a great.
But this is one song I can't even attempt to listen to. This is the longest I've ever listened to it since having the album for this review. I can't listen to this track. He likes it a little bit.
It's not my favorite, but I like it, you know, for whatever reason. Because I have to.
I'm glad.
You know,
Congratulations to you. You can tolerate this song.
because I had to walk home from school, and, you know, and like, you know, when you have a song in your ear and you gotta listen to it and you don't feel like skipping, you know, you gonna end up liking it or tolerating it. So that's what happened here, and I like it now. And it's not the best thing. I'm just gonna say that.
She could have done a lot. If this was something she wanted to put on here,
And her lower register is not that great. So when she does that, not that great.
It's just.
Then she straightened her voice at the top of her range.
It hurts. It hurts so much, and I hate to say it because I love her so much, but it hurts. It's painful.
But thanks for trying.
It ain't for effort, but God, dog, no. I love you, but no. Don't do this no more. Ever again. Next album, don't do this. Next track.
Okay, I just gotta go with Chili.
This track is called Before I Ever Met You. Now, this track is one song that just kind of made me fall in love with her because this is the first song that she ever performed when she came here for her concert. And the way she came out was freaking amazing. I did not know that this little white chick from California had a little hood in her. I don't know where it came from, but she came on stage on this song because we had waited for her for the longest. Somebody else came on before her, and before that we was waiting for like an hour 30 minutes or something like that. And we waited an hour 30 minutes while we was watching these other people perform. It was crazy. But yeah, they were great. But when she came out on this song, it was amazing. The bass, everything was great. You couldn't hear her at first. She was like, what the F is she saying? But her stage presence, her stage presence are weird, but amazing at the same time.
It's like you gotta watch.
You have to see her perform to understand. But this is a great song. This is about a marriage, a divorce, or something like that. I don't know.
A relationship not working out.
Yeah.
Like you can't stand this person.
Yeah.
But you kind of like them at one point, and maybe you still like them.
Yeah.
But you can't stand them.
Woo! Smooth move, bruh.
No, I did that on purpose.
Yeah, but this track, she's saying, our house, I move out. You keep dogs trained. My whole life, hopefully, will go back eventually to the way it was before I ever met you. And she gives a lot of reasons, about before she met this person. Different things that she didn't understand or didn't know or didn't realize she could do. It's crazy. And when she performs it, it's so fun to watch because her hood mannerisms mixed with the little weird stuff she do is so funny, but it's so cute and it's so hype. And she just does a great job at this song.
And can I say, what is all this?
What about the little leg thingy she be doing? And then she grabbed the mic off. I be like, what is she about to rap?
It's weird when she do like this with her hands. But I like it. I don't know why.
Yeah, but she does the little hood thing. Anytime she on stage, she could be wearing heels and a little pretty dress. It's still gonna happen. It's just weird. And sometimes I'm like, okay, is she gonna bust a rap? Are we gonna get a rap? I'll be waiting for one. But this is another great track off that one.
We are so unfocused whenever we do everything right.
We've been focused this whole review. Sierra was probably our worst one. Stop. I said I was gonna stop ragging on
that. 2013. This is a new year.
But
the end of a new
this
year.
track right here is one of our favorite songs off this album. Bedroom Walls.
Oh my god. This was off the London EP. This is too beautiful. It's about a man that is broken and a girl that just wants to be with him and will, try to take all away the things that have happened wrong in his past relationship because she just wants to be with the man. And it just sounds so beautiful and gorgeous on this song. And can I say the bass hits when it hits. And the production is great on this particular song.
Yeah, and it's another simple song, but it has its complex moments. But it's beautiful. Her vocals are very soulful.
Everything is laid back too.
Yeah, her vocals are very soulful, and it's like, where'd that come from? When did you do that? But it's amazing.
They be having these feelings some type of way. I still get chills listening to this song, and it's been about 2 months since I first heard this.
And it's like it's one of those songs you could think about somebody you care about, and you can just like, yeah, this song. Do I have to write it on your bedroom wall? Stupid. Like, get it together. But
she called him a fool.
She called him a fool. Like, you so dumb. You don't see how much I care.
I pity the fool that don't know that Banks likes him.
Yeah, but it's amazing. Her voice on this track is ridiculous, and
it's just the most simplest things that she does.
It is, and it's just great. But That concludes this album review.
Oh, I was just about to say that. Oh my god.
Sibling
Telepathy or something like that.
something like that. But this album is great. If you have not gotten Banks Goddess, go get it. It's worth the purchase. It's worth supporting her. She's an awesome artist. And it's just a great piece of work. It's parts where it's like, yeah, but it's great.
Can we just stop doing one thing? Banks is nothing like FKA Twigs, please.
Yeah,
she's on a different platform
different
from FKA Twigs.
FKA Twigs is talented in her right, just like Banks is. So stop making comparisons.
And when I find that album,
we will review FKA Twigs. Even if it's 2 years from now, we will review it.
We will find that album.
We have some other reviews that we should do, but we haven't done.
We have not.
I think we're gonna do Sia at some point. Hopefully.
We got another review after this, so let's try to turn it up, right?
Alright. So like I said, comment, rate, subscribe. Like, even though y'all never comment.
I mean, share, but I would really like y'all to comment.
We would really like some feedback.
Y'all never comment, and I'll be like, huh, what are we doing this for? This is the only reason I do this.
Send us some other artists that you might not have thought that we've listened to. Told us to check them out. We'll check them out. He checks out everybody. He knows so many different artists. It's crazy. But that's it for this review. Go get the album and peace.